What you didn't know about Halloween. Question: where did Halloween really come from? Alright folks, let's cut through the candy corn and plastic masks. According to Apologetics Press, Halloween isn't just a night of trick-or-treating. Its roots go way back, pagan, Celtic, and downright spooky. We're talking about the festival of Samhain, where people believe the line between the living and the dead basically disappeared. Evil spirits could cross over. The Druids, pagan priests, led rituals to connect with the dead. Bonfires, sacrifices, and creepy divination were the main event. Next, how did Halloween get a Roman and Christian makeover? When Rome took over Celtic lands, they mashed Samhain together with their own festivals. Feralia honored the dead, and Pomona, goddess of fruit, gave us, you guessed it, bobbing for apples. Later, the Catholic Church stepped in, trying to Christianize the whole deal. They rolled out All Saints' Day on November 1st and All Souls' Day on November 2nd. But here's the catch. Apologetics Press says that instead of transforming paganism, the church just dressed it up with a cross. How about this question? Should Christians celebrate Halloween at all? Some churches try the Harvest Festival route, making Halloween seem less threatening. But according to Apologetics Press, that's still playing with fire. They argue that Halloween is rooted in darkness, occultism, and demonic activity. They believe Christians shouldn't mix light with darkness, period. Instead of candy skulls and fake spider webs, their message is celebrate Jesus, the giver of life. Okay, so what does the good book actually say? The scholars at Apologetics Press argues from both Old and New Testament texts. Old Testament Deuteronomy 18:10-12, no sorcery, no talking to the dead. Deuteronomy 12:29-31, don't copy pagan worship. Leviticus 19:31, don't chase after mediums or necromancers. New Testament, 1 Corinthians 10:20-21, you can't sit at the Lord's table and demons' table too. Ephesians 5:11, have nothing to do with works of darkness. 1 Thessalonians 5:22, stay away from every form of evil. And now let's talk about why 1 Corinthians 10:20-21 hits so hard. Paul wasn't just worried about food sacrificed to idols. He was pointing to a bigger spiritual reality. Idolatry isn't neutral. Eating at a pagan feast meant spiritual fellowship with demons, incompatible loyalties. You can't follow Jesus and dabble in demonic stuff at the same time. Israel's warning. Just like Israel was judged for mixing idolatry with God's worship, the Corinthians and us should beware. For scholars at Apologetics Press, this seals the deal. Halloween may look like harmless fun, but spiritually, it's eating at the wrong table. So, what's the takeaway? At the end of the day, Christians are challenged to choose. Will you join in with a holiday rooted in witchcraft, sorcery, worship of dead spirits, and paganism, or stand apart and shine with the light of Christ? Well, I hope this video has prompted you to think about what you should teach your children. And if you choose to participate, you'll do it from an informed position. And you will have helped your children gain an understanding regarding the roots of this holiday. Okay, so if you enjoy digging into subjects addressed by the Bible, I have about 100 more videos at Let Us Break Bread Together. Go check them out. Now do me a favor, smash that like button, crush that subscribe. We out.